Let's do this.
Every epic journey begins with train delays. I got the lower berth, so that's a good start. Reached Guwahati at around 4:30 am. Was extremely tired, checked in a cheap hotel. This is what you get for 500 rupees. Can't complain, I'm on a tight budget, so... Here, I don't need to explain how I did it. No way was I gonna sit on it. So I slept for 2 hours, got up, reached the factory's office. Wasn't very hard to find. Alright guys, I want you to pay very close attention to the logo and the name. You guys will know very soon why. Here's me being cheap using the restroom of a restaurant to take a dump and wash myself. The meeting went well, discussed the terms and conditions, came to an agreement, and I headed back home. After a few days, this box arrived. I was so excited, we started making calls immediately, putting up ads for a sales team. Got a very good response, about 20 candidates in the first week itself. Fixed the date, time for the interviews next week. I was so excited, I got up early in the morning, got the papers printed, rehearsed my pitch, cleaned the table and all, and no one showed up. But I'm not going down that easy. Sometimes it feels like the very reason you've been put on this earth is to suffer. That's the lesson, the meaning of life. I don't mean this in a depressing way, of course. The universe is testing me. Well, it's time to show the universe. And so here's a montage of me getting ready for battle. Just got back. 0 sales. I don't remember what day it is, but still 0. Day 3. 0 sales. Once more into the fire. Made some changes to my approach, did some calls, humbled myself to ask for help, and out I went again.
अच्छा से लीजिए हाँ फोटो थोड़ा अच्छा आना चाहिए टीवी में देना है क्या हाँ देगा आ जाएगा
Day 4, finally got some sales. Day 5, orders coming in. Day 6, got some more orders. Day 7, orders. Day 8, got a big one. Day 9, retail orders. Day 10, 2 more orders. Day 11, got some more. Day 13, got some orders.
After placing the orders, I headed to Guwahati to make some final adjustments with the terms. Headed back the same day because my goods were arriving the next day. I was supposed to reach Dimapur at 12 midnight and help with the deliveries in the morning, but I overslept, missed my station and got off Mariani station instead. Took a taxi from there and headed back to Dimapur at around 2:30 am. Meanwhile, in Kohima. And when this was happening, I finally reached Dimapur. So guys, I'm in Dimapur right now. Took a taxi from Dimapur, reached Kohima at around 7:30 in the morning to be welcomed by this. There was hardly any space to move. We had to cancel the delivery that day because I needed to sort the items first. I was experiencing this huge surge of adrenaline rush in my body. It was not easy given the space and lack of manpower, but I was able to have the items ready for delivery by night. Good morning, it's delivery time. I just had to make sure that everyone in the house was earning their keep. Our second shipment arrived in Dimapur, but you know, the universe. Oh, and before I go any further, let me introduce these 2 distinguished gentlemen. This is Nungsang, a very resourceful person. He knows the streets, he's been helping with managing the construction sites, and now this. This is Tam Semua. We actually studied together in St. John's. As calm as the sea, very cool-minded, managing our sales team. I need better pictures. It was nice to finally see our products on the shelves. We deal in products that has anything to do with cleaning and sanitary. Mr. Shine is the name, Samart is the company. Be sure to check our products, it should be available in almost every retail shop by now.
Hey everyone, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how things are going. My room's a mess, early signs of depression. Yep. So it's been a month ever since I got my products on the shelves, and things are not looking very good at the moment. My products are selling, but not fast enough, meaning very slow transactions. The weather is not helping either. More rain equals less people out on the streets shopping. Plus, it's a new product, so I'm still out on the streets every day, almost every day, try, pitching my products. I am going to have to re-strategize a lot of things. Still working on a system, the accounts, delivery, sales team, inventory, collecting data. I'll be honest, things are getting harder each day, covering the bills, the salary, transportation costs. I used to joke about this motivational speech, right? Quote unquote. I don't need an alarm to wake up. My goals wake me up. But sadly, that's becoming a reality for me. It's just more of pressure and anxiety that's doing the job. Um, Something very consistent is fear. Fear of failing, obviously. Uh, what if all of this is for nothing? I should have done more market research. I've invested so much time, money, energy into this. If I fail, now it's all public. So the fear is very real in real time. Um, Also, there's so much on my shoulders right now, as you can see. Sometimes I feel like I'm just torturing myself just for the sake of a challenge. It can seem pointless at times, but also there's this constant reminder that this is a point that needs to be proven. I'm just going with my gut feelings here. I want to share a story about my grandpa before I end this banter. I'll keep it short. He's no more, and according to my mom and my grandma, I was told that my grandpa was from a rich family, and back then, rich meant having lots of cattle, farmland, and he was supposedly very interested in getting himself educated. Now, back then, Christianity and education, right? These two things went hand in hand. It was the Christians who brought in education along with Christianity to the Naga Hills. I believe it was the same back in Europe before any schools and colleges, institutes came into existence. Uh, if you wanted to get educated, you'd have to be under the mentorship of the church, priests, monks. The way to get educated was, in a way, through religion. I believe it was the same in India as well. Students, Guruji, under the banyan tree. Yeah, so anyway, in my grandpa's village, the ones who accepted Christianity, right, they were considered outcasts and they were banished from the village. My grandpa, with his interest in Christianity and education, got close to this group of Christian outcasts. Now, obviously, the villagers did not take this very well. He was often teased and made fun of because of that reason. Now, his own mother and his siblings, they scolded him because he was spending more time with the Christians and less time on the farms. So, because back then, taking care of your cattle and the farm was more important. Much like how we see things today, getting distinctions in schools, stable job, all that good stuff. There was this one incident where he was not given any food as punishment because of his association with the Christians. Now, so one day he snuck in the kitchen, stole some food. His own siblings caught him in the act, chased him out of the house with sticks. He ran. Fast forward, he somehow landed himself in Delhi, got himself admitted in Agra University. got a bachelor's degree in Hindi, came back, he became a teacher, married my grandma, had my mom, and this is the result so far. So yeah, the first question that came to my head after I heard this story was how he even saw the future of education. Now it's obvious, right? Everyone needs to get educated if you even want to stand a chance at being successful in life. I mean, at least that's the current belief system. Oh, sorry about that. My mom called me. So, anyway, I think a similar storm is brewing right now, from education to self sustainability. It's like that saying, history does not repeat, but it often rhymes. Different conditions, but same moral of the story. I mean, it's evident, right? Not all of us are going to fit in the stable job basket. And if you can see that, congratulations, you see the future. So, yeah, just that's something that I've been trying to relate to lately, especially in moments of doubt. A shield from the naysayers and, most importantly, my own self doubt. So, yeah, just wanted to give a shout out to everyone out there who's trying to make it. Keep working on that idea. Kill your ego. Do not resist change. Keep adapting. And I will see you on the other side. Cheers.